And how many of you ever had a friend or you knew somebody, I don't want to hear any names, but you had a problem to solve and you had this, what you thought was a brilliant idea, and that other person says, well, that's not going to work. That's stupid. It's my way. Right? How many of you kind of know what I'm talking about? Right? It's my way. Right? And that becomes a problem within itself, right? But we all think and we see things differently. Okay, who can tell me partnership? Oh, partnership, what number did you come up with? Yes?
30.
30. 30.
37.
21.
37!
Yeah.
Okay, good. 30. 28. 30, yeah, right here. 29, yes. Okay, I need a group, to my knowledge, I think there's 30. 37, who said 37? I'll come back and you gotta show me how you got 37. I haven't seen it. 43. Who would, is it Baylor? Okay, come up, use this. Show us real quick how you were able to get 30. Oh, guys. Okay, so we have 16. Okay.
Another 4. And then there's ones that all have the 9s right there.
Okay, 3 by 3s.
Yeah, 3 by 3s.
Okay. Okay. So, to my knowledge, I believe there are 30. Okay? Alright? Alright. Now real quick, flip your page over. Paper over. Okay, we're going to talk about a process of solving problems. You're going to use this model when I show you a riddle. So I think time-wise we're looking okay. So we'll just kind of continue. Okay, one is you need to define the problem. Too often if you do not take time to define the problem, then you try to solve something that really is not the problem. So make sure you take time to really know what the problem is. Next, we want to gather as much information as we can. Information is power. Okay? So make sure you are getting the correct information. You're going to develop an action plan from all of that information in step 2. Once you develop an action plan, you're going to implement it. See what happens. If it works, great, you solve the problem. If it doesn't, then you need to go back to number 2 and make sure that I have all the information correctly. And then redo the action plan, and then obviously, then we'll implement it again. Step 5 is you're going to evaluate the plan and the results, right? Okay. Now the first or second period class have actually seen this, and I was kind of a little disappointed because I think it's a cool riddle. How many of you have seen the zombie riddle? Oh, cool. Go ahead. Then you'll really like this. Okay. All I can do is tell you this. The video is only about 4 minutes.
Okay.
It's going to give you a problem. Make sure that we're going to pause the video about halfway through. Give you time to work on it. Make sure in your group you define the problem. Know what the real problem is. Number 2 is very important with the information. It's going to give you a lot of information pretty quickly. So pay real good attention so when you're in your group, really go through your information so everyone understands the information. Then you're going to then you're going to develop your action plan, implement it, and then we'll see how it goes. So at this time, we're going to start the zombie riddle. Okay. Okay, so listen carefully for all the information. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, I know this one.
All right. Okay, it's still fun, but kind of go through the process. Here we go, guys.
Sixth grade is for my dad.
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Taking that internship in a remote mountain lab might not have been the best idea. Pulling that lever with the skull symbol just to see what it did probably wasn't so smart either. But now is not the time for regrets, because you need to get away from these mutant zombies fast. With you are the janitor, the lab assistant, and the old professor. You've gotten a head start, but there's only one way to safety. Across an old road bridge spanning a massive gorge. You can dash across in a minute, while the lab assistant takes 2 minutes. The janitor is a bit slower and needs 5 minutes, and the professor takes a whole 10 minutes, holding onto the ropes every step of the way. By the professor's calculations, the zombies will catch up to you in just over 17 minutes. So you only have that much time to get everyone across and cut the ropes. Unfortunately, the bridge can only hold 2 people at a time. To make matters worse, it's so dark out that you can barely see, and the old lantern you grabbed on your way only illuminates a tiny area.